Hello friends, hope everyone out there is doing well tonight. We're playing something a little bit different tonight. We're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I'm excited about this. I've been wanting to stream this game for a while. I did a playthrough with it when it first came out, and kind of touched it a little bit a few times since then, but I'm ready to do a new playthrough with all of you. So we are going to get on that. We're going to go ahead and start. For those of you who can't catch it live or can't stay around the whole time, I'm going to edit this lightly and post it as a separate video series on my YouTube channel as well, so you can catch it there. And hopefully we can just have some fun together. So without further ado, let's get going. Now, I did run a poll on my community tab. We're just going to play this unbalanced. I don't want to make this too difficult. I want to be able to just have fun and hopefully talk with you guys and talk through the game as we're playing through it. So we're going to play on a balanced, not the easiest setting, but also not trying to do anything too crazy. I did create a poll. I need to turn the music off because we want to hear just the Baldur's Gate music and sounds and ambiance. So I'm excited. This is a fresh playthrough, and we should be able to have a good time here. I did do a poll on my community tab on what class people would like me to play, and the result was Bard, so that's what we're going to go with. For those of you who are easily creeped out by a little bit of horror setting stuff, maybe went over your eyes. So what we've got here is a Mind Flayer. Getting ready to put a parasite into this green lady here. We will we'll talk about later a little bit more. Ugh, very icky. And now the Mind Flayer is coming over toward us. All right, that should be it for the really gross bit for now. All right, now we're not gonna reset the tutorials. We don't need to go through all those. So yeah, on the character creation screen, you have the option to play as one of the origin characters. We saw Lae'zel in that scene there. There are several others to pick from. I'm gonna do a custom character because yeah, that's just how I want to roll this time. The first 6 of these characters we will be able to recruit as companions throughout the storyline, mostly pretty early in Act 1 for most of them. And then the Dark Urge is something else entirely. Maybe we'll do a playthrough with that someday, but this is kind of like a playthrough where you can create a custom character and you have intrusive thoughts that you can choose to succumb to or fight against. But we're not going to go down this route. We're going to keep this a little more of a good leaning playthrough. So we're just going to play a custom character. Let's see, what race do we want to be? This is not an exhaustive list of the Dungeons and Dragons races, but these are several. I think we'll be a large man. My first playthrough I was a half elf, so I think I'm going to go with something a little bit different. Don't think I want to be a tiefling. Drow, yeah, I don't want to be a drow. I feel like human is just boring. Want to play something a little different this time. We could go with dwarf. Let's see what features. This is another consideration. Is most races have 9 meters of movement speed. The shorter races, so like dwarf, halfling, and gnome, only get 7.5. And I don't want to min-max too much, but having a significantly lower amount of movement speed in combat could get a little bit frustrating. Although we are going to play a bard, so maybe that's less important. There's half-elf. Halfling. I kind of want to. I don't know. I don't really want to do an orc. They look kind of wonky. Maybe we'll do a dwarf bard. That sounds kind of fun. All right, let's make him look a little bit different here. I kind of like that head. What voices do we have? Picking our voice for our character now. I'm just realizing the sound is not coming through. Sorry about that. Let me see what I can do about that. I'm not sure why the sound is not coming through. Maybe that. There we go. Apologies for that. So we're going through the different voices, and I looked over and realized the volume bar wasn't moving for Baldur's Gate sound.
Where to next?
What was that?
I think.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Yeah, I think that's a good voice for a dwarf. There's so many different options that you can choose here, so we'll take our time and customize this guy a bit. Yeah. Have some scarring, maybe like a light scar across the eye, or just a little bit on the cheeks. I don't know, the eye scar. Well, I'm playing a bard, not a barbarian, so maybe not the eye scar. Maybe no scarring. You gotta have a pretty face if you're gonna be a bard, right? Maturity. It's just like wrinkles and such. Just a hint of age here. Shoot some freckles. I don't know, freckles on a dwarf feels kind of strange. Maybe not. Intensity. Ooh. Just a touch. Alright, we'll go to body art. Alright, do we want to do any tattoos here? Because this is like facial tattoos. I don't know, they're not very subtle. Nah, I think we're gonna keep his face a little bit clean here. Eyes. Give him some. I wouldn't exactly call that green. There we go. Yeah, green eyes. No, we don't need any eyeshadow. All right, the hair. We're gonna change the hairstyle for sure. With some long, flowing locks. Oh, that looks very dwarvish. That looks very dwarven. Could go with the little bit of undercut, maybe. I like the The one I had a moment ago. Is it this one? Yeah, that feels very dwarf. Hair color, we're gonna go... Yeah. Gotta have a ginger dwarf. No, we're not gonna be graying. Yeah, don't need any highlights. And then facial hair. Just make the beard fuller and longer. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Subrace? Oh, I didn't think about this. I think we're already gonna have proficiency with light armor as a bard, I believe. Duragard do get really good dark vision. We're just gonna go with the gold dwarf. All right, and class. You're a bard. Oh, the bard outfit. Quite silly, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay. We can change out our cantrips and spells. I mean, we gotta have Vicious Mockery. Blade Ward. I don't know if I want to use Blade Ward to start with. True Strike could be neat if we get into combat with stuff that's hard to hit. And it's a cantrip, so we can just cast it and then attack, and then cast it and then attack. It does take an action. So something to think about. Friends could be useful, but we're already going to have... we're already going to be pretty high charisma, so I don't think we're going to need advantage on a lot of charisma checks. Yeah, let's do True Strike. That might be useful early on. And then spells. Okay, let's see. We start with Healing Word, Dissonant Whispers, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and Heroism. Is there anything else that we would like to switch to here? Not entirely sure here. Fairy Fire is really good. I don't know, so is Dissonant Whispers if you get the fear off. Heroism is really good too, though. Being immune to fight and negating temporary hit points each turn. Yeah, maybe we'll just rock with these to start with. Starting instrument. Like we're gonna start with a lute or a lyre. It's got a face on it. I want to take it just for the face. No, I think the lute is cool. Drum feels very dwarven, though. No, we're gonna go with the lute. And then background. I mean, we kind of be doubling down on performance, but I don't know how many performance checks there are. My first playthrough was I was mainly playing a monk, so yeah, I didn't see a lot of performance opportunities, but maybe there are more as a bard. Sage. Advantage on I know I said I don't want to I don't want to min-max too much, and now I'm just looking at these purely based on the skills that it gives you. I can't help myself. Maybe Charlatan. That feels very fitting for a bard, but not for a dwarf. I think I'm going to go with Noble. We'll get, yeah, good history and persuasion checks. I don't know, acrobatics is nice too, though. No, we'll go with Noble. A noble dwarf. I think this is fine for starting stats. My only hesitation here is I don't want my strength to be this low because that influences how much you can carry in your bags. And I could see that getting annoying, but I said I don't want to min-max, so I'm just gonna... We're just gonna roll with it. So we're gonna proceed with our fantastic-looking little dwarven man. And a name. Let's keep it simple. We're just gonna go with Thor. It's a good name for a dwarf. Happens to be my handle. And Guardian, we're just gonna randomize because I know where this ends up going, and I can't be bothered to invest too much in what the Guardian looks like. We'll go until we get someone who looks reasonable for cutscenes. Not that people look unreasonable for cutscenes. Alright, sure, a fellow dwarf. Alright. So we're back with the Mind Flayer facing us. I'll be quiet when there's no... or when there is dialogue during cutscenes. Of course, Mind Flayers are mostly psychic communicators. And we find their ship emerging from the clouds, traveling through the city of Baldur's Gate. Guard is running up to ring the bell. Unfortunately, he is too late. The ship is abducting people by touching them with its tentacles. It's just a weird thing to say. Suddenly, a portal. And here come some dragons. We're in a dungeon and we've seen dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. Let's go. Dragons don't mess around. Poke your head in and breathe some fire. All good. And boom. See our fellow captive, Lae'zel. point out that the riders on the dragons were also Gith, same species as Lae'zel. That explosion did some damage. Find ourselves waking up here. Looked like a 3 for Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if that's exactly what they're going for. Find ourselves in Avernus. The ship has quite literally gone to hell. Convenient. The pod we were standing in opens up, or captured in, opens up.
My head.
And we get to start playing. Alright, so first thing we're going to come over and loot this Mind Flayer, see what he's got. And we have our first quest. Escape the Nautiloid. We've been abducted by Mind Flayers and infected with some kind of parasite. We need to find a way off the ship. Yep. Sounds reasonable to me.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna take a look around this room because I think there is probably a little more in here.
Not everyone made it out alive.
Someone dead inside that pod. Those little dwarven legs.
Where in the hells are we?
There's some stuff we can loot over here. There's an onyx we can pick up on this table, which we can probably sell later. And then... Nice, there's a chest over here. 8 gold pieces. Alright, let's go. Can I jump down there without getting hurt? No, I cannot. Okay. So we'll just run back around the way we came in. Okay, and I think we can go up on the other side too here, yeah. There's another chest. With 30 gold pieces. That'll be useful. I don't think there's anything over here that's really of use. Yeah, so we're not going to bother jumping across and walking through that fire. We're going to need our hit points. Although there's some stations, some restoration stations you can use in the intro area here, if you do run low on health. Okay. That goblin's not going to be using that gold. Cerebral aquarium.
Flare horticulture.
Gross. We're gonna have to talk to this friendly fellow over here. Not looking too hot, Chief.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please.
Brain quivers in expectation.
They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Successful Arcana check. You sound afraid. Why?
Enemy. So many enemies.
So many enemies. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Investigation. Inspect the exposed brain. Just a DC 10, we got +1 from our intelligence. Oh, but it's a good thing we had that +1.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Let's see, we don't want to use strength because we have a -1 to strength, so we'll use dexterity. I think we have +2? Yeah. Alright, good thing we have that +2. Alright. Those dwarf hands, they're so
You
big.
notice an opportunity.
They
You
look so
could
big.
cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Oh, I don't think we want to do that. Just let him go, the little guy. He's our brain friend.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
Behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Must go to the helm. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Us? What's at the helm?
Tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Alright. Let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
And, us is just gonna tag along. See the dragons outside here? Got a little bit of cutscene.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
We have an ally. What made you think it was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Yeah, that's not something we want. We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Yeah. Us is gonna be of use. Alright, we're gonna have our first little taste of combat in this playthrough. So us rolled very high on initiative. We're just gonna have him come and attack this imp. And he's gonna miss. Alright.
I wonder if this is
He
worth
can
the
stay there.
cost.
Okay, so being a bard, one thing we can do is give someone bardic inspiration. I think we will give Lae'zel. There we go. Bardic inspiration, and then I'll take our bonus action. And then I don't think I can make it over to... Do I not have a weapon? I do not have a weapon. Okay, so we're just gonna do a ranged attack for sure then. Yeah, we'll send a ranged attack to this guy. He's dead. Easy.
Swift and lethal.
And now Lae'zel can come over and attack this guy that us missed. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll pick up this weapon. I think after the fight I'll give it to my bard so he has a melee weapon as well. Actually, I don't know if I have proficiency with scimitars, so... Can us make it over to attack? I think so. Yeah. Alright. Pretty quickly find out here. I'm not proficient with martial weapons or scimitars. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if the... I think I'm also not proficient with hand axes. It's 0 to 5. 1d6 minus 1 slashing damage. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I need to turn the Baldur's Gate audio down a little bit here, I think. Also, I need to configure the audio to play in the background so that when I move over to a different tab to do things like change the volume in OBS, you guys can still hear the game. And I can still hear it for that matter. Ooh, a light cry. Okay, this is a better bow than what I've got, so we can go ahead and throw that on. Let's see, there's a... Make sure we loot everything in here.
Very well.
Yeah. And yeah, that'll be 3 to 10 damage instead of 3 to 8. Cool. Alright, there's another dead thrall over here. Grab a potion of healing. And then there's a restoration station, so we're going to use that. That'll restore my bardic inspiration charge that I spent, and it'll also restore Lae'zel's hit points that she lost. So that's useful. And then we'll see... Ooh, I might be able to use that rapier. Or short sword. Let's see. Yeah. That'll do. Can I dual wield these? No, I don't think I have proficiency in that. Not yet, anyway. The rapier does 3 to 10. Yeah, so that's just strictly better than the short sword. Alright, cool. That way if we find ourselves in a position where we need to use melee attacks, we're not just making unarmed strikes. Go through here. I believe there's another person that we can recruit in here.
Make no sense.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Yeah, not this guy. They've, well, he's a cultist too, so I think we probably just put him out of his misery. I take his 1 gold piece.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Lae'zel and Shadowheart don't like each other at the start. Let's see. Yeah, look for a latch that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in.
Alright.
Hurry! Please!
Contraption next to the pod. Right here.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Hit it.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Hit it harder. Alright. So we don't have a good way to do that, so we're gonna have to come through this door here. And then there's another pod here.
Trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
She doesn't notice us, so we'll move on. Place your hand on the console.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh, that's not good. She's turning into a mind flayer. I don't think I saw that before.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Alright. So yeah, we don't want that to be us.
I'm not waiting around
for that to
happen to us.
This guy... There we go, that rune is what we need.
Controls next to the pod.
And then let's check in this chest. 2 healing potions, that's nice. Yeah, this rune is what we need here. I don't think there's anything else of interest in this room. Okay, what happens if we... Maybe I should save before I do this. Yeah, let's save in case this is like a quick game over scenario.
Newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Alright, he's not going to do anything, and I'm not going to hang around to see if he tries to. Don't mess with mind flayers, kids. Elaborate reliquary. Oh, this is what the key unlocks. Nice. Let's see, what else have we got here? Dark Mind, what's that?
Brain in a jar.
A brain in a jar. Alright.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
I don't know if I should have pushed that. What about this one? Uh-oh. Okay. Activated that cultist. Alright, be careful what buttons you're pushing here, I guess. I don't think us can make it over to attack. Lae'zel's not going to be able to either. You know, we should probably just take a dash action then. And then we can make it over.
No time to waste.
You know what we could do? Give it a shove. Alright, that didn't do anything. Alright, intern.
Choice but to keep going.
And then I will come over
to
here and
find a
take a
way forward.
shot. Alright, easy. Okay, tell you what, let's get Shadowheart out of here before we before we activate another
The
cultist.
console appears dormant.
Alright, insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Take a closer look at the powered up console. This will be an Arcana check. See how we roll. Nice, 13.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This
More like a
device
beating
is
heart than a
different
machine,
from the one
alright.
that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
Connection.
Authority.
Alright, will the pod to open. Just a DC 2 wisdom check. I'd be very sad if we rolled a 1 there. Success!
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Whoop, flop.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Alright. Let's see how Shadowheart's doing here.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
Not uncommon
Keep
to
dangerous
not
company.
trust the Gith. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight. Got a problem with Githyanki? Let's start with that. Dangerous
Fair
company.
point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Did you feel what I felt just before? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us.
Ah, she's
But
got
that'll
one
have
too.
to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Let's get going. I'm Thor.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Some quick aggressive nods. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright. We need to get to the helm, which is through this door? Yeah. So we need to go this way. Welcome everyone who's joining and checking in. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We're doing something a little bit different tonight, playing some Baldur's Gate. Let's see, I don't think... You know what, we have a restoration pod, let's just go ahead and use it. I don't think we actually needed it, but let's,
When you're in the helm,
oh.
Once inside, do as I say.
As well as a
Think you
very
in charge.
take charge
I'll
lady.
trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Yeah, so thanks to everyone who's stopping by. Feel free to say hi or just lurk and watch. That is always accepted. Oh, I made a little bit of a mistake here. I'm not going to save scum, but I wish I had taken a moment to prepare command on Shadowheart. Because if you do that, you can tell... You can basically force the demon guy there to drop his sword. And then you get a really nice sword upgrade for Lae'zel. But that'll be okay.
We'll deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Maybe we'll have just a moment. Nope, we won't.
We need to get out of here now.
Okay. So it looks like I get to go first. Let's see. Let's take a shot at this Lesser Hellbore. We have a higher chance to hit the Imp. So let's just take out the Imp. Got a crit on it. Nice. And then I'm going to give a Bardic to Lae'zel. And hopefully she can get through. Oh yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to move out of the way here. And then we do need to be moving this way eventually, so I need to take advantage of all of my dwarf's movement, because he doesn't have as much as other characters.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, and then Lae'zel. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Can I go... I can go out of order here, right? Yeah. Good, good, good.
Victory awaits.
So I can give Lae'zel just a straight shot at this
Taking position.
Lesser Hellbore. Okay, she's gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna have her use Pommel Strike as a bonus action here. It's part of her sword's ability. Oh, and we missed with it. Alright, even with the Bardic we missed. I was really hoping I could just take this thing out straight away, but we can... let's see. What do we want to have us do? So this guy is immune to fire damage, so I think, like, moving these Nautiloid tanks, which I'm pretty sure you can explode, but then it would do fire damage, I think. And he's immune to it, so that would not be helpful. You know what? We're just gonna try and take this Hellbore out before it has a chance to attack. Seems to be the right move to me. Alright, now, okay, she doesn't have command, right? No, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he should be within range. Okay. Now, Firebolt from Shadowheart is not very good because it's an attack roll based on int, and she's a wisdom-based class. Sacred Flame is going to be kind of rough because it's a dex saving throw, not an attack roll, and this guy has 18 dex, so he's going to have +4 on everything there. Oops. So, let's see, what can she do as an action? Advantage on stealth checks is not helpful. He's not humanoid. Yeah, so Charm Person's not going to work. Guidance, maybe? Give guidance to the Mind Flayer? I feel like healing him is just the better option. Or just take a ranged attack? She doesn't have a ranged weapon. Alright. Well, that limits us then a lot, doesn't it? Okay, let's... Ability checks. I don't think that includes attacks, so... I think we have a better chance to hit on an int roll than... Well, he's immune to fire damage. Okay, so yeah, we just gotta do Sacred Flame and hope that it hits. Okay. Okay, 5 damage. We'll take it. He's saved on the stun, so that's not exactly what we want to see.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Yeah, I think we might have to just abandon the sword, but we're gonna see what we can do here. You know what I can do? Is I could cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and it worked. Okay, nice. It worked. Okay. And then I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to the Mind Flayer, and that'll be my dwarf's turn.
I will ascend.
Now Lae'zel's gonna have to take a dash action on this turn, which is unfortunate, but she needs to get... I want to get her in position to deal with these enemies.
Make way.
So she's gonna run over to this imp. She can take out the imp, and then on her next turn, she can start attacking the commander. I love just hearing his laughing in the background. That's such a good spell. I know it's like it's not the most useful thing, but I find it very amusing. Can he... Okay, us is not going to be able to jump there. So we're just going to have us run as far as it can. I mean, I guess, like, if we're just going to end turn, taking a dash action to get in melee range is a good idea.
My faith will protect me.
Alright, so I guess one thing we can do, if we can hit this imp with a Sacred Flame, it might die. Only did 4 damage. Okay. Does it not have vulnerability to radiant damage? No, it doesn't. I thought all demons did, but apparently this one does not. That's okay. Alright. Really? Why did you do that? And then he gets up. Alright. This Mind Flayer is just trolling. He probably did that because the... Yeah, because the commander was stunned. Well, that just makes everything feel like a waste there. Maybe... I can't get over there. Is this a bonus action or action? This is an action. Okay. Well, then... I don't have any more bardics to give out. And I only have 1 spell slot left. So let's just do Vicious Mockery. Ooh, it worked. Nice. I wasn't sure it was going to hit. So he will have disadvantage on his next attack roll. Alright, I think I'm going to have Shadowheart finish that off. So Lae'zel, let's get to work on this big uggo. See if we can get you a sword. It's not looking promising. But we're going to have a bunch of things trying to hit it. Not successfully, though. Oh, dear.
What should I do?
Alright, Shadowheart. Give another Sacred Flame on this guy. Hopefully it hits. And he saved. Okie dokie. Tell you what. Let's throw a Shield of Faith on the Mind Flayer. And maybe that will make him harder for the Commander Jalk to hit. Doesn't matter if he's just gonna miss all of his attacks. We're hitting with our attacks of opportunity, and he's just gonna destroy the Mind Flayer. Okay. We'll do another Vicious Mockery. Alright, we're gonna have to come through this way. We can loot this imp. Imps do not typically have useful loot, I'm gathering.
Victory awaits.
Alright, just finish this one off. Just get it out of our hair. Get back in melee range of the commander. And us. You also are going to take an attack at the commander. And miss.
Talk to me.
I need to heal the Mind Flayer. And that's probably not going to get him 2 more rounds, but we can hope. Okay, there we go. Didn't stun him though, and he did 14 damage. Okay. I guess I could healing word. You know what? This is actually going to be really powerful. Let's try Dissonant Whispers. He got frightened. That's massive. Okay. Now, I don't want to go too far, because if we go too far, there's going to be more enemies that come in from this side. So I think we chill right here. I don't know if they're scripted to come in on a certain turn anyway. We only have 11 turns to finish escaping the Nautiloid.
I am fury. I am death.
But for now, let's just keep attacking. And missing. Oh no. If he decides to like do a cleave attack, we're going to be in a whole lot of trouble here.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay. I don't have any more... Okay, Shadowheart's actually doing some damage here. I don't have any more spell slots, so that's also a thing. I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can actually do. Chug a health pot, but we're full health, we don't need to. Okay, he's summoning the other Cambions. That's not what we want to see. The Mind Flayer is at 2 health. Okay, I need to try and hit him with another Vicious Mockery, and he's frightened. Wait, I do have one more Bardic. Okay. And the Mind Flayer gets to go again. Oh, okay. I guess he already... Does he already have it? Oh, he already has it. Oh, what am I doing? He didn't... Why didn't he use it? Okay. Alright.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel, hit him. For 5 damage. Okay, well, we've gotten through half of his health pool, but once the Mind Flayer dies, we're going to be in a whole lot of trouble here. Do I want to shove him? See what happens? Alright, we shoved him away successfully. So now I have to actually move to hit the Mind Flayer. If we make him have to go through us, maybe he won't be able to, but us is going to miss, of course. Why did I bother rescuing you? You have been so useless. I think he's hit 1 attack, and it was on an imp that I would have been able to kill with either my dwarf or Lae'zel on the next turn anyway. Okay, so we'll move Shadowheart over here. Did it stun him? Nope, but he missed. He missed his attack. That's huge.
Come a little closer.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to Vicious Mockery again. Just whittling away at Commander Zalk's hit points here. Wait, I can do a flourish? I can only do it once per short rest. Let's try it. Give it a shot. And we missed. And if I move away, I get an... Nope, I don't get an attack of opportunity. Nice.
Time to strike.
Alright, yeah, go ahead and attack Lae'zel, come on. Not gonna hit. Come on, please hit. 3 damage.
Let's finish this.
Another Sacred Flame. Such a low chance to hit. Like, everything is a low chance to hit on these guys. Alright, we gotta hope that our Mind Flayer survives. Or stuns him. He hasn't been able to stun him yet. And our Mind Flayer is dead. That was our source of damage, so... Oh, and he's got two more friends entering the room now. Yeah, we may just have to abandon... Let's see, what else can I do here? I can do a Piercing Strike. This is with my ranged weapon. No, this is with my melee weapon. Okay. I do a piercing shot. But I'm really close, so I need... Yeah, that's gonna have a bad chance to hit anyway. We just do Vicious Mockery. That's been like the most consistent... Nope, he saved. Okay, we need to move away. Move away from the big bad here. Alright, and here come the rest of the guys to join the fight. That's gonna make this a lot harder to actually take out the commander.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. I can try to hamstring him. Ooh, we hit. He saved on the bleed, which is unfortunate. He has... given the damage he was doing to the Mind Flayer, he could just one-shot Lae'zel. Hopefully he'll attack us first, because us can take a couple of hits. Which may just allow us to whittle away his health. Oh, 8 damage. That was huge. That was massive. Yeah, he's gonna attack us first. Okay, the Cambions are gonna attack Lae'zel. That's not good. Okay. Oh, and okay. Oh, I have made a mistake here. I have made a big mistake. Oh no. Okay. I didn't think I was just gonna get one shot by these guys. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. We may have to do this fight over. But if we have to do this fight over, I have a chance to pause and take command. Alright, we're gonna help my dwarf up. And that'll be Shadowheart's action. And then she's gonna get an attack of opportunity. We're just gonna miss. Thankfully. We're gonna try and get out of this. Just perform? Yeah. Maybe they won't attack me if I'm playing my lute. No, probably not. I don't have any actions, so I could... you know what? I should do a healing potion. I really should. I got 10 health from that. Nice. Alright. Now it's going to be these little ads, and they're going to make a brick for Shadowheart. Of course. And she's going to get pretty beat up from their first wave of attacks. Okay. Us is gone. Lae'zel dodges the attack. I dodge the attack. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can actually hit the commander. I think what I need to try here is... let's take a shove action. I'm not going to be able to move this guy. Only a 30% chance. My thinking here is if I can shove him, then I'll be able to break away and run. Maybe that's not the right approach, though. Yeah, let's just do Vicious Mockery on this guy. You know what? We can shove as a bonus action, so let's give it a shot. It didn't move him away
Swift as my feet can
very
carry me.
far, but it was enough that I could break away. Alright, Lae'zel. Let's do a rush attack. Path is interrupted. Okay. Just attack. Maybe she'll crit. Oh no.
Stay focused.
Okay, you can just melee attack. She did 3 damage? Oh man, that's rough. She needs a healing potion as well. Hate using 2 of those in the opening battle. She gets 7 on the attack of opportunity. Alright, I don't know what's up with that. Miss. Come on, miss. Okay. Not looking good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I need to just attack this guy. Well,
Time to strike.
that did not go as planned. She did 3 damage. We're not getting that sword this playthrough. That's just
Concentrate.
the unfortunate reality. Alright, Shadowheart's gonna have to
On my
dodge
way.
this attack of opportunity, hopefully. Nice. And then take a dash action,
Get to that transponder.
because I'm gonna die if she can't make it. She made it. Beautiful. Alright. We survived.
The
We made it
Helm's
through.
alien transponder. You
We,
made it in time.
Yep. We'll just listen to the cinematic here. Whoa. We're crashing. Let's see where we crashed. I know it's the same place every time, but maybe some of you haven't played through this. Or maybe you have, and you're just here for the fun. A tiefling looks into the sky. Goblin and a drow. Or orc and a drow, maybe? Big for a goblin. Oh. Ah. That was convenient. Waking up on the beach.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Alright. Let's look around us. And we'll go off this way. This poor fisherman.
With haste.
Oh, and there's Shadowheart. Wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive.
We've had a terrible
this
fall.
possible?
Quick, move your spine around a lot. Perhaps it's... Ooh, there's a bard option. Alright. I think we're going to choose every bard option that we get, regardless of potential negative consequences. We just have to.
The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Now what?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
You want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright. We got a pouch over here. Good. Can replace those healing potions we used. And a backpack with a... Ooh, we got a hat. Alright, everybody. We've got a hat. Hold on, hold on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A wizard hat for our bard. This wizardly hat has a little embroidered rabbit inside its lining. The rabbit is called Snowball, and once he was lost, never to be found. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay, I need to give Shadowheart a crossbow. I don't know if she's proficient with that one. Looks like she is. And then let's give her one more potion of healing. Just one, because she is a healer. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that for now. And then we're just going to be on our way. Oh. Another mangled fisher. We had a letter. Maybe we can find someone to deliver that to. Bucket of fish. Alright, we'll take some camp supplies. These poor fishermen aren't going to be needing them anymore. There's a backpack and a book. Shanties for the Queen.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna take all the camp supplies we can get. Oh, there's an intellect devourer here. Was this us? Maybe. Suppose it doesn't matter too much. There's an ancient sigil up here. Cool. So now we have a teleport. These ancient sigils give you places you can teleport to throughout the game, so that'll be useful.
We get that open
This
easily.
door is locked.
Maybe there's another entrance.
I don't have any thieves' tools, so I can't try to pick it.
More of those wretched things.
Oh, these were abducted people. Well, I can make use of their gold, and they no longer can. I think... Yeah, there is a little bit of a fight up ahead here. So I think... Maybe we stealth? Yeah, let's, oh, how do you stealth? I forget the keybind for stealth. C, and then Shift C for
Breathe quiet.
the whole party.
Move with care.
So we want
Breathe deep.
to stealthily climb up here. Because I want to get advantage on our ranged attacks. I don't know if this is high enough to actually get advantage, but it should at least be close enough that we can attack these intellect devourers. Yeah, here we go. There's a whole bunch of them, but they're surprised, which means we get a round of bonus. Oh, I should have done a short rest. Oh, okay. At least at my level, Bardic recharges once per long rest, so that's not going to be helpful. We're going to be mostly using range attacks on these, I believe. Another one. Another. Wait. Oh no. Okay. That's Shadowheart getting in combat. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That's kind of what we can do. And then this guy's gonna move closer, and then it'll be Shadowheart's turn. Oh, I guess she doesn't get a turn until the next round. Because the good news is, if these things get up here, we can just shove them off. Okay, this one... I mean, I guess we don't even need to shove him off. Do I have a higher chance to hit if I melee him? I think... Theoretically, I do the same damage, right? 3 to 10 damage. So if I hit him, there's a very low chance that I don't kill him. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, and then we'll just move back this way. If I can get just out of range from where they can attack, then that would be ideal here. %85 chance to hit. Nice. Nice, and we leveled up. Beautiful. Looks like Shadowheart got her spell slots back, so that's nice. Oh my... Oh. Okay. Well. I wasn't expecting that. That is really bad. Okay. So, yeah, I need to do that, and then I need to come around to this side of this thing, and then I need to shove it. And if we don't succeed... Okay, good, good, good. It took falling damage, and it's going to have to rush, or dash, to get up to us. That was scary.
So much for peace.
Okay, so I'm not going to have an action on this turn, which means I just want to move away from where this thing can get to. Yeah, it's going to have to dash. I'm going to... No, Vicious Mockery is not going to get it done. Can I just use... Yeah. Just shoot it. And then I guess I'll try to... You know what? If... Yeah.
With haste.
We're going to try to shove it off. Okay, it failed and I would die to the attack of opportunity, so... Alright, we're going to have 2 chances here. Okay. We killed it. Oh, man. Alright, we can take that from that guy. And then we need to level up, and then we need to do a short rest real quick. Alright, 17 health. We gain a spell. Okay. What spell do we want to learn here? Fairy Fire is really good. Oh, Sleep is good too. Sleep can be super useful. But I can get advantage on attack rolls against enemies. I think we're going to choose Fairy Fire. And then... Thing is, I don't... like, I already went through this. I don't want to replace any of these spells. So, yeah, we're just going to keep those for now. and then maybe we'll rethink it later based on how future combats go. Cool. Invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attacks rolls that have advantage for you and your allies. That's nice. And then turn undead. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. Okay. Prepare spells. I think I want to drop inflict wounds. And I'm going to take bless on Shadowheart. Because that is huge. That is absolutely huge. And then I think she has guidance, right? Which is really useful outside. Yeah, she has guidance.
Let's get going.
So that's really useful outside of combat. Alright, is there anything else we want to grab from in here?
Path lies before me.
We're going to have to run all the way around to go down there, okay. Alright, well I will say I am very glad I decided to stealth and take that high ground before engaging combat, because with just a Bard and Shadowheart, that fight would not have gone well if they could have gotten to me, to my party on the first turn. Oh, that would have been bad. Ooh, Wizard's Bane Oil. Coats your weapon in oil. Its targets receive a -3 penalty to spell attack rolls and spell save DC, and disadvantage on saving throws for maintaining concentration for 2 turns. That sounds pretty useful. Now, I always hesitate when I pick up items like that in this kind of game, because it's like a single-use item, right? So my thought is going to be, let's see, a dagger. He's got a pepper. We'll take that dagger. My thinking is like, that's really useful, but am I going to think that it's so useful that I will just hold on to it past the point of usefulness? And, well, I suppose we will find out together. You know what, before I go any farther, I really need to do a short rest so I can at least heal up here.
We can keep going a little longer now.
Okay. So I got one... I have 1 spell slot because we leveled up. Shadowheart has 3.
Right, what now?
I don't have any more Bardics until I do a long rest, but I don't want to do a long rest yet. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just do it. Oh, here we go. We've got someone over here to recruit.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
It's
Just
a pig.
a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Oh, what should I do? What do you think, chat? Put it away. We don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf. Or one more step and I'll make you eat that knife. I like the third one.
You can try, but first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your
And
mind
we're on each other's
twists.
heads.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself.
Sorry, I should be reading the lens that I'm choosing at least.
Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Baldurian. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too. Oh, hey, there we go.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
We move in different circles? Yes, unfortunately, that'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Alright. And now we get to level up Asterion, who is a rogue. And yeah, rogues don't get anything super interesting at level 2. They do get cunning actions, which means they can use hide, dash, and disengage as bonus actions, which can be really handy in combat. So let's keep him as he is. And then I do have a second dagger that I can give to him, so that he can dual wield for a little bit of extra damage.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, let's keep moving here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. I'm not sure what I want my party to look like long term here, but I do know that I want to at least have a fourth party member before I get to any difficult combat.
You approach the dying monster.
I think Lae'zel is the next
This is the
easiest one
thing that
to
abducted
recruit.
You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
I'm not gonna give into that. This isn't right. Step away. No, you should be furious, shouldn't
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Take advantage of the lapse. Break free.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Crunch. Oh, I got some experience for that.
Death is too good for it.
Okay. I think we've already been done that way. So actually we're going to go through the ship. Yeah.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah, we will go ahead and loot these goblins. Goblin scimitar. I don't think I have anyone who's proficient with that just yet. Okay, I can't sack supply thing is actually really useful. Oh, here we go.
What's going on with that?
About to meet a new friend here.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. Of course we want to touch it.
A hand? Anyone?
slap the hand. Okay, I think the bard option will appear after this, but there's a hand coming out of a strange sigil. I gotta give it a high five.
Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Alright, bard, charisma. Attune yourself to the sigil's magic, and then bid it to quiet down. And we're gonna go ahead and give guidance, because I really don't want to fail this. Incoming nat 1. Nope, 13. Let's go. Turns into a 19.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the
Little
trick.
bardic magic for the win. The hands. The hands are so big. Gets me every time.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At introductions.
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone? That seems to be the bigger question to me.
I don't know what
There are lots of
transpired
people in the
exactly,
Nautiloid.
but the ship broke into pieces, and
I've
I
only
suddenly
seen one
found
person
myself
stuck in a
free
rock.
fall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Oh. I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day. Yes, yes, yes.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Yep, sounds like we don't want to do
be
that.
A cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It's
You're
an
welcome,
act of
Gale.
foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Alright, now we get to level up Gale, who is a wizard. We have a spellcaster. Another spellcaster. Kind of heavy on the spellcasters. Okay, okay, perfect. Yeah, we want him to be evocation, so that he can do things like fireball enemies and not hurt the rest of us. Okay, let's see. What spells does he already know? He has Grease, Thunderwave, Sleep, Witch Bolt, and Mage Armor. Okay. Let's see. Chromatic Orb, huh? I'm not really sure what to take. You know what? Let's do Chromatic Orb. It's a lot of damage. Is that a concentration spell? It's not a concentration spell. Okay. And then... Blind. Blind could be good. So it gives them disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack rolls against blinded creatures have advantage. I don't think I want to do that one just yet, though. Maybe we'll go Burning Hands. Burning Hands with Grease could be kind of funny. Although, if it's Burning Hands, that means he has to be in the Grease, so maybe not. I mean, Magic Missiles is kind of classic. Ice Knife has huge damage potential. I'm trying to think if I want like more utility or just straight up like blasting from Gale, and I think I just want straight up blasting. Yeah. Burning Hands, if there's people using like a wooden weapon or something, can be really good, I guess. Let's go with Ice Knife. Let's go with Ice Knife. But then as far as prepared spells, I'm gonna drop Witch Bolt for Chromatic Orb, but I think I'm gonna keep the others here. What's up, Thor? First playthrough, you can Chromatic Orb the fire. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. You can also just use Firebolt to do the grease. What's up, Rip? This is not my first playthrough, but it's my first playthrough since this game came out, so in quite a long time. Hope you're doing well, man. I don't think I'm gonna have Gale in my party long term though, because I am playing a Bard. And I think Bards and Warlocks have really good synergy with short rests and Warlocks getting spell slots back on that. Doing great, been on the Kata grind. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Kata. I'm not 85 yet. I think I'm halfway through 83. I'm playing a Shaman on Firulina, so Has gonna do a playthrough on Saturday. I haven't played it in a minute either. Stoked it's gonna be G3. Yeah, it's fun. I loved this game on my first playthrough, and I've been enjoying this one here so far. Here we go. Here's Lae'zel.
One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white, hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
I gotta do the Bard option. Oh gods, you've got a scout. The Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves. Come on, big roll. Alright, yeah, we got enough pluses for this to go through.
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Gale approves.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Alright, we'll just take a couple of shots at the weakened base here.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess
Kill
the
Lizzo,
cure
we're
for
swiping.
disinfection. I must find
She's
the
aggressive,
crash. You
for
will
sure.
join me.
Careful. She obviously
I think
sees
I
your
at
kindness
least want to
as
keep
weakness.
her in my party until I get
Don't let her
Karlak,
take
because I want to
advantage.
have someone who can actually tank a little bit. A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. I am gonna demand that she
You
be
may as well
polite.
suggest a wyvern bow to
And it's not gonna
worms.
work.
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Karlak is number one. Karlak's pretty awesome. Alright, we journey
The
together.
party's full. You'll need to make room.
I'll ever take Astarian's place.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
Astarian's pretty funny.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such
Gale
fortune.
approves and Shadowheart
Call
does
me
not.
Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come.
They're
The
so
Horn
catty
one's
with
meant
each
to be
other, man.
camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright, and Lae'zel gets to level up.
Action.
Ah, good old action surge.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, where are we exactly?
Light on my
Go
feet.
through here. Okay, so this is the... Yeah, there will be a battle here with the robbers. I always think it's really funny to start this battle by pushing this guy off. But I kind of want to get into position to actually be able to hit everybody. I guess the other way you can start it is by dropping this and taking out those two guys. So maybe we'll try and do that. How do you split the party? There we go. So let's have... Let's see.
What path lies before me?
Either we act now.
Okay, I think I want to go into turn-based mode. How do I do that again? There we go.
It's just wilderness out here.
Okay. And then
This really isn't my fault.
I'm going to use... Let's see. I'm going to bring Gale kind of all the way around. What if I'm in turn-based? They have limitations on how far they can move. Okay.
With ease.
Maybe we exit turn-based mode and just kind of take it slow.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are.
You need G for hockey split party. Okay, that's... Yeah, I remember... I used the keybinds before, but I don't remember what all of them are. Oh,
Not another step here.
no! I failed a stealth check.
Boss! Got company up here.
What's this then?
That's unfortunate.
Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt?
Sorry I distracted you. No, it's fine, it's
Not
fine.
happening.
I was taking too long to move everybody
Or is it
around.
the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Let's see. The only thing you own is your life. Leave before I take that too. I think I have advantage. No, I have +5 on charisma. I have +5 on all of these. Yeah, let's do intimidation. Just because that's hilarious. A dwarf intimidating, I think he's a halfling. Nice. We got a 20.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
They're just gonna run away? Alright. Okay. I have a feeling we'll see them later, but yeah, I didn't think that would work out so well. Oh wait, why are we following Shadowheart?
I wish to live in more interesting times.
Alright. I know there's a couple fights in here too. I should probably do a long rest though so I can get my Bardic back. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that before we get into an encounter. Someone wants to talk to me.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity.
Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
With the contrast of my dwarf with Lizelle's. I mean, she feels like an orc in a lot of other IPs.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
Just discussing next steps. If I wasn't confiding in anyone. I was just talking. You don't trust Lae'zel?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned.
Just state the obvious.
Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Alright. Let's use a... Nope, not two. There we go. Sleeping around the campfire. I always thought it's weird that it puts like the party around the campfire and then everyone else just stays at their tents. Leave camp. Do I have to walk away and then come back? There we go. Alright.
What do you give a book? Everything alright out there?
Ooh. Yes, it's me. Let me in. Gimbleblock ran. Your friends abandoned you. No, we're gonna use the Bard option. Oh, we should crush this unless we get a nat 1.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Alright, Let's group stealth. Oh no, I'm shoving, not stealthing. Nope. He is surprised. We're a little bit close. So we can get a little bit of space here. And then firebolt him so we don't have disadvantage.
Let's end this.
Yeah, just attack him. And he doesn't have attacks of opportunity. We'll use our rapier. And then Lae'zel, finish him off. Or miss. Alright.
Perhaps our survival isn't
She'll
such
kill
a
him on the
distant
attack of opportunity. You love to see it. Nice, he's got a key. And nothing. Ooh, a torch is actually useful. We'll take the torch. Okay.
Long abandoned.
Looter's trunk.
No more worship. No more prayers.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
We'll take all the camp supplies. I need to be careful. My character only has 8 strength, so my carrying capacity is pretty low. Let's hand some weapons to people because those tend to be a little bit heavier. The torch. Oh, we already have one equipped. Okay, let's give one to Lae'zel then. Maybe? Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. It's just equipped because it's in my inventory. Interesting. Let's... distribute these. I think probably most of the throwing stuff I want to have on my bard. Alright. There's a lever. Okay, I think, yeah, we're gonna do something a little different here. I want, okay, okay.
Let's see what you're hiding.
I want Gale to cast Reese here. Okay. And then I want Shadowheart
Has to come first.
to cast Firebolt into the grease. Okay, and so far that's the only person we're in combat with, right? Yeah.
I should have worn better boots.
Can I line up a shot on the barrel?
Cutting to the chase.
Yes. Fantastic. Alright, Lae'zel is gonna run in. And we're gonna see... maybe just run off to the side. And then... yeah, we'll have to use a ranged attack. Critical miss.
Let me recite their demise.
Useful. Hey, what's up, Ez? How's it going, man? Alright, Gil has already taken his action, so I probably don't want to go all the way in. Like I already did. Let's... yeah, I'm gonna keep Shadowheart back here.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
And she's gonna open the door.
Someone's in here.
Okay, we've got more people coming. Yeah, just take a shot. Alright, well, critical miss to critical hit. Let's go.
Another fight. Let's go. Light on my feet.
Are they in range of Vicious Mockery? I'm gonna kill someone with Vicious Mockery. Yeah. Oh, you love to see it.
The witching
hour. You know, I hate to use this many spells, but let's grease those guys up.
Let's finish this.
Alright, I need to get Shadowheart into the room. I don't like being clumped up this closely. Let's go ahead and just give out Bless. And then Intern. Can I get just a little bit closer so I can actually hit them? Not really. But they're gonna have to run through all this fire to get to me, so maybe we just make a move around this corner here.
Still on my feet.
Listen, you.
Yeah, I want to spread out a little bit. And they're gonna take a lot of fire damage just trying to get to me. Oh, except the Shadowheart and Lizelle are now on fire. Okay. Or Shadowheart and Gale. That is not what we wanted. Now, I could just use Ray of Frost. Or I could Chromatic Orb. Let's see. Thunder deals the most damage, so let's do that. He's dead. Beautiful.
What should I do?
Alright, you need to get out of the fire. And then... let's see, where are the enemies? All the way over here. Let's do a Sacred Flame. No. Fireball? Fireball? Of course it misses. Gale was ensnared, that's not good. Threw something at me and missed. He's dipped his weapon in fire. Oh, Gale's down.
Please help me.
Hamstring shot on this guy. Miss. I don't think I can do that again until I short rest. I feel like I need to action surge because these guys are going to do some damage if they're able to get too close. Alright.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, Gale is next, so I should heal him. Only for 4. That uses charisma too. That's wow. Alright. What if I use Tasha's Hideous Laughter on these guys in the fire? I don't need to be sending that many spell slots for this though.
Regard this spontaneous flatulator.
Alright, let's duck around the corner here on the bard.
Death is but a word away.
Gale, I need you out of their line of sight too. I don't need you dying again, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Shadowheart. What's your play? Do we just do a ranged attack? 60% chance to hit this guy. And we miss. Okay. Alright, Lae'zel's gonna be able to close some distance and actually fight in melee here. Oh! Not cool, man. Ow! Alright, we're gonna run up and hit this guy. We're gonna pommel strike, because if we hit with that, it probably will kill him. Nice. Nice. And then we will move to cut off this guy so he can't run through without taking an attack of opportunity. Alright, we're just gonna help up Gale. I'm not gonna actually heal him, we're gonna help him up. Which takes my action, but does not take a spell slot. Okay, and then I'm gonna move away. And we're just gonna hand out a Bardic. I'm gonna give it to Lae'zel.
No gloom, all doom.
Alright, Gale, actually get out of the way here. I did make the mistake of not casting Mage Armor, so that's on me. Alright, Gale's gonna drink a health potion. And then I guess Shadowheart can move a little bit closer. And just take a ranged attack on. Are there only two? There's only two of them still up. Okay, this one hasn't taken any damage. Well, this guy's almost dead, so let's shoot at him. All right, yeah, he's dead next time he takes damage. Cool. Shock and grasp. Thankfully she missed. Oh dear, that would have been unfortunate. He's gonna go into a rage. Reckless attack, which actually hurts a good bit. Oh, I hate this. Okay. We're gonna ignore this guy because I should be able to kill him with another character.
Never a dull moment.
I have advantage. He's dead. Perfect.
A tale for the ages.
And then Gale is going to dip around and cast a firebolt. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a rough combat there, team.
Despite everything.
But we took them out. Alright. Scroll of Burning Hands. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, okay, he's got poison. Another torch, that'll be useful. Okay, we've got Thieves' Tools and a Trap Disarm Kit. And we're gonna do a quick short rest here. Just to get our health back up.
Forward.
Alright. The Unclaimed. What is this? It's a book. We've got a couple of chests we can loot here. 2 candles. We'll take those.
That's curious.
Ooh. Nice perception check. Let's pull this lever, see what happens. What did that do? That's a question. Chapel records. There's a plaque here.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Okay. We just got through a bunch of tough combats. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in a tiny script. Grobian Tipple, Ilmater, drowning. Ivian Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Devon Stout, Seluna, fever. Alright. Seems to be a record of maybe like priests and their divinity and their cause of death. That lever opened this door here. I don't see anything in this room besides some candles. Let's go through the next door. Ah, okay, yeah, this is an important place.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Alright, we've got a gilded chest with a plate and a chalice in it. Okay. On death and resurrection. Yeah, I'm not going to read every little book that we run into along the way. We'll never get through the game on stream if we do that.
Breathe deep and move.
Let me take that ring. Heavy oak doors on both sides of the room. This one's locked. Let's try picking it. See what happens. We'll take a guidance. Oh no. I don't think we got it. Nope. Alright, that's gonna break our thieves' tools. Can I try again? Oh, maybe it'll let me. Oh, we got a 14 this time. Nice. Alright.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Alright, we're going to take the weapons away from all of these scribes. Because of reasons. I don't know if that actually has an impact on what's going to happen, but it might. We'll see. Okay, before... Okay, let's recover a spell slot on Gale here. Yeah, that might be necessary. There's a chest back here. 3 scrolls of protection from good and evil. Might be handy. Might just be handy.
Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Okay, how do we want to approach this? I think we need to split the group up here. Lae'zel is going to start right here.
At the ready.
Gale is going to start back here. Shadowheart is going to start right here.
This way.
All's well that ends.
And then I'm going to go
Not as bad as it could have.
talk to a dude. And something's going to happen.
That might be worth a look.
That hat getting in the way of all the shots. So we disarmed most of these guys. I think I missed a couple. I think there's a couple. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I got all of them. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna go back into group mode. Really unfortunate that Lae'zel rolled low on initiative. Oh, I missed this guy. Okay. Alright, we're going to...
Best be on my way.
Let's see. Only a 50% chance to hit him. Can I get closer and make it higher? Nope. Alright, well, we're going to take that shot. Do 8 damage, which is good. These guys have a lot of health. What level are they? Okay, they're level 3. I'm only level 2, so this might be a tough battle. And then... Can I get Bardic to Lae'zel? I don't know if I can see her. She's out of line of sight. Right, so we're going to hold off on that. Alright, Gale. My man, you are going to... We're going to hold that spell slot for if we can get some of these grouped up a bit. We'll just start with the Firebolt. Quick +5. And then I guess I want to move him... Let's see. Skeleton coming from over here is pretty far away, so I want to move him in this direction a little bit. Just so this guy doesn't rush him and kill him. Alright, Shadowheart. Yeah, we'll do Sacred Flame on this guy right here. And he saved. Okay. Not very helpful. Let's... Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get Bless out on my next turn. I should have done that here, probably. Silence. You... special guy. Okay. Nice. Killed that thing to the attack of opportunity. Which is awesome, because that means... Can I jump to get to this guy? No. Jumping is a bonus action, right? Can I jump to get to you? I can. Can I jump to get to you? No shot. Alright. Right there.
Taking position.
And jump. And attack. One shot. Lae'zel taking out 2 of these necromancers, or not necromancers, 2 of these skeletons in the first round. And Ray of Frost is going to miss Shadowheart. Okay, now I find myself in a little bit of a pickle here. I think what I want to do is cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this guy. Although, I don't know if he's immune. He's only immune to poison. Alright, let's see. Because if it works, he'll be knocked prone. Awesome. And then I can just run right by.
Can't slow down.
And I don't actually think I'm in line of sight of anyone to get Bardic to. But that's okay.
How fools these mortals be.
Alright, I'd like to use Gale to try and break concentration on that silence. So let's see if we can get in position to hit This guy? Yeah. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, and now... Yeah, just move right there.
Need to stay focused.
Now, Shadowheart should be able to get Bless on all 3 of my party members here. Oh, Lae'zel's too far. Okay, well, she can cast on herself then. Alright. Okay, Lae'zel got hit by Ray of Frost and is now slowed. But I think she can still... get close enough to attack this guy. Awesome. There are 2 skeletons left. One of them is the scribe over here. Just gonna cast another silence, which I don't think breaks concentration on Bless. No, it doesn't. Just can't cast new spells. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now... Yeah, I think I want to come up here. I will be silenced, but... Oh, yeah, I can take a shot. I can take a shot. Maybe break concentration on the silence. Awesome. Okay.
One can't always
and
be
then Gale. Just gonna firebolt this guy. Hopefully that'll take him out. Perfect. And now we just get into position to start attacking our homeboy who's stuck in Tasha's Hideous Laughter over here.
Let's end this.
I'm gonna put Shadowheart over here. I think she will have line of sight to hit him. But I want to wait until I can get Lae'zel in melee range.
My path be
Or at least close to melee range before I start, Can she do a rushing attack? No. No, she cannot, 'cause she used the dash action. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I guess now we just start taking shots at the skeleton over here. Oh, the voice acting in this game is so good. Alright.
on my honor.
Okay, they're gonna have to actually come over to the stairs to hit it. That's fine.
I'm ready. Onward.
Bless and high ground, and still missed. Alright. Vicious Mockery is gone, but
They didn't want to surrender
it's dead on the
their
ground.
valuables, even after death.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Alright, don't need
My
that.
step.
Alright, now we can see what's in this room.
Better to hide one sarcophagus.
It opens on its own. Sure's an ugly fellow.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it? So he has spoken. What he are you talking about? A little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you? Peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me? Yeah, let's go with that one.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
I suppose I should answer. I don't owe you answers? Or how about yes, ask away?
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on a person's deeds. Life's only value is its currency. It doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. We gotta choose the Bard option. A life is only worth as much as the legends remember it.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied.
Glad you're satisfied, old man.
We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place.
Proper time and place.
Farewell.
Alright. Oh wait, there's a chest in here. A heavy chest. Ooh, okay.
Quite exhausted.
The Amulet of Lost Voices. Grants the ability to speak with the dead. That might prove useful. I'm gonna put it on my bard because I have charisma. Alright, now I don't think there's anything else useful in this room. So we're just going to abandon it. There is another room through the other set of heavy oak doors that we're going to go explore. But before we do that, that room went extremely well, so I am going to save. Let's see.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. What to do?
I'm getting low on spell slots. I'm going to do a long rest here. Just because we've got a bunch of spell slots that we need to get back. Alright. Just gonna hang out with your mirror image here, Gil. See what he's on about. Awkward pause.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
What does it make you think of? First and foremost, that darn tadpole. Till quite recently, nothing at all. Yeah.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
It's a word. Nod.
Day
Yes,
4,
go on.
excruciating pain as the
Please
skeleton
go
organs
on.
reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
I do, but you might as well finish the picture. Continue describing this horrific condition.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born.
A very vivid picture and very upsetting.
The storyteller's gift. My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Sure sounds abnormal. Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the
I
silence
think
before
Gil
the
is getting a
storm.
little annoyed.
Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
I don't see a question mark or exclamation point above anyone else's head. So we'll just go to bed. Full rest. Uh-oh. Somebody sneaking off. Skulking about. Do I go confront Astarion about that?
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
You're not wrong. Alright, he doesn't have any special dialogue. Alright. First things first, let's remember to mage armor.
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break.
This is a trap room.
Stay vigilant. There are traps
Yeah.
here.
Okay, so the way we deal with these traps is by putting vases on top of them. Oh, my dwarf does not have good perception, does he? Okay, we're gonna have to...
Looks like a trap there.
Alright, we're gonna have to bring some other people up. Stop failing the perception check.
Salutations.
Alright, Gil's got high intelligence. Hopefully he doesn't fail it. Oh no. Okay.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Oh no 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 no. No. Just move that on top of it. Now, okay. You know what? Let's just do this. Team, let's just come back here. And what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do, is we're gonna have Gale cast Mage Hand. Yeah, Gale's gonna cast Mage Hand. And then we're gonna take the Mage Hand, and it's gonna come over here and push the button and set off all the traps. Did that not set off all the traps? What? Thought that would set off all the traps. It did nothing. I am slightly confused. And it can't just like open the sarcophagus, right? Okay. Oops.
Your desire.
Okay. Does Gale have Misty Step or some sort of teleportation? I don't believe that he does. No. I don't either.
Assume nothing.
Lae'zel can jump really far. Alright, tell you what. We're going to... Alright.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
We're going to open the sarcophagus and immediately jump back here.
A trap. Move with purpose.
Alright. I don't know how long that's gonna go off. It may just shoot forever. If it shoots forever, then, well... Oh, jeez. Wait, can I... Maybe I can... Well, Lae'zel can only do that once per long rest, right?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Oh, Gil can only do it once per short rest.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, well... Let's just gonna keep going. Alright, live and learn. Patience is required. Let's see, there is another wing here that we haven't explored yet, so let's go do that. And then we're gonna get out of this chapel place. I don't think there's much in this room. Oh, there's a chest. Book of Dead Gods. Got 2 more scrolls of protection from good and evil. Oh, I just picked it up. Alright. We can take a look at it later. There's a sarcophagus too. Alright.
I wonder what it's worth.
Okay, we gain inspiration. Don't need any of the rest of that. Nothing else we can really loot or interact with in here. So let's go on out. Alright. Yeah, so we've gone all the way through this first dungeon. Oh, we're not going out that way. We have seen to that. I think this is the door we came in. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We haven't I think there's maybe one more room we haven't been through in here. Maybe a couple. I think we eliminated the whole party there. Ooh, a frumpy hat. Who should we put the frumpy hat on? Let's put it on Lae'zel. Listen up now, partner. There's a desk with some quills. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to spill your blood here. I mean, I guess we kind of did. I went through the place they were blocking, yeah. I don't... What? There's a javelin there. Book of Final Breath. Dense rows of scrawled text. The few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. And we don't need to read all of those. I think we've done pretty much everything we can in here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Alright, let's go
Whoever worshipped here must be
back
long
out to daylight. How close are we to leveling here? Not particularly close. Yeah. About 60% of the way through level 2 to level 3.
Keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Alright. Okay, so this is the way we came. Alright, we need to make our way over this way. So I suppose that means coming back through the chapel area just briefly. Chapel. I don't know if chapel is the best word for it. Temple, whatever. I am wondering where we're going to run into those, like the thieving crew that I intimidated off. A dragon egg mushroom. I didn't do any, like, crafting of any sort my first time through. Maybe we'll have to get into that a little bit this time.
We should
Here
check
we
it
go.
out, but be careful.
Alright, our next battle. Maybe? How close do we have to get here? There we go.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let
the gate.
goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
It's a goblin attack.
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
They didn't make it in.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I like Will a lot. He has such a cool intro. And then he just, yeah, doesn't always live up to the hype. Okay, let's see here. So I had bad initiative rolls. Gale and Lae'zel are going all the way to the end. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can... No, we're not going to take out the goblin boss. We might be able to take out this tracker. Where's this tracker? All the way up top here. Okay, well if I climb up here... I can't make it all the way up because I have short legs. But if I climb up here, I can do a melee attack on this guy. For 4 damage, and then shove him. Which I failed. Solid. Okay. Maybe I should have given a Bardic instead of going for the shove. But we got rallied. We got some temp HP. Thank you, Zevlar.
Scouts! Get to the high ground!
Alright, so let's see. Shadowheart. She can like just make it up. I'm barely on the edge here. And then maybe she's she's just too far away to melee attack. But she's so close now that she has disadvantage on ranged, right? Yeah. I guess maybe we just take a shot at like the brawler. With a booyag. No. I know what we need to do. We need to bless up. Alright, we're gonna bless our party here. Lae'zel is literally 1 step out of range. Alright, well. I will say Lae'zel needs bless less than some of my other people. We're just gonna roll that. Okay, and they're just gonna start peppering the bard because of reasons. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, I'm gonna recruit Will after this battle, assuming we win and everybody survives, which shouldn't be too challenging. At least Will in my party. And I'm probably gonna replace Gale with Will. That would be probably would be what I'm gonna look to do. All right, although I don't know. Doing this, greasing up a bunch of goblins. That's never gonna get old. Oh man, it's gonna be a while before I get a chance to light that up. Let's see, I have a void bulb. But I think Lae'zel just needs to get like as close as possible. Maybe I can jump. Not enough movement speed, not enough space. It was a bad idea putting Shadowheart and my guy right there. Yeah, maybe she just needs to take a shot. Not a great chance to hit, but I want to get that guy taken care of. Yeah, she's gonna miss. Okay, and then I guess, yeah, we'll just move closer to the battle. Maybe she can get there by the time we need to do something. Okay, so let's take another melee attack on this guy and kill him. Loot him real quick. And then let's give a bardic to Will. Yeah. And then I'm going to move up here.
These brutes have seen everything.
Because I want to push her on my next turn. If she's still alive. Okay. The good news here is that guy is standing in the grease still. Nope, he moved out of it. Okay, well I'm going to be able to get 3 of them because I'm going to have Shadowheart do is light up this grease. And then I don't need to heal anyone. She can take a shove, but she doesn't have enough movement speed. Okay, I'm gonna leave Shadowheart right here then. It's not a bad spot for her to be. Will, why did you just run into the fire? Okay, Barth has died. Let's see. Yeah, we're beating up on these goblins pretty well. I think we're gonna take a shot at the goblin boss. Critical miss. Alright. Well, that was a turn. Of all the turns that have ever happened, that was one of them. Lae'zel, I guess just take a shot and then we'll move closer. Excellent. Alright. And shove. Ugh. Man, I am regretting taking 8 in strength. I guess I just need to probably not use my dwarf to try and do shoves. I need to be positioning characters who actually have some strength to do that. Alright, Shadowheart, let's see here. Yeah, let's just take a shot. Range attack. Shadowheart kills the goblin boss. Wait, and now Shadowheart can take a shove. Athletics failed. Oh, man. Oh, he crit Bugbear. And then Bugbear lit on fire and died. Nice. What's even left? There's one Goblin Tracker. That's it? It's the Goblin Tracker? just firebolt it. And miss. Alright. Wrench attack. Miss. Nope. Headshot.
That was
Nailed
the
it.
last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Alright. So now we loot all the goblins.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My party just climbed up with me. They're gonna climb down. Scroll of Grease. How perfectly appropriate that we killed that guy with the grease fire and we got a scroll of grease. You love to see it. This guy had a bunch of weapons. Golden Brawler. Alright, now this guy got just like messed up by Will. He's just got tongs randomly. Yeah, we can't. We don't want to loot that guy because it will not be appreciated. Gloves. On hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a minus 1d4 penalty to the target attack rolls and saving throws. Sleight of hand +1. Hey, that'll be kind of fun to have as a sword bard. Which is the direction I am kind of leaning and playing. Can we just like stealth and then loot this guy? Shh, don't tell. I'm taking all of his important things.
Don't waste a step. Swift as my feet can
All right.
carry me.
Feel like we're being watched.
There are children here, you fool!
We was
We'll get a
running
good confrontation
for our
here.
lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Ooh, I like the bard option. What's unbelievable is how we beat the goblins. You're both heroes. Yeah, this is a pretty high bar to clear. But we've got a lot of bonuses. Oh, easy, easy, easy persuasion check. 21.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Anything.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Hmm. If you want me to take both of you down, I will. Otherwise, knock it off. I like it. Got some moxie. Let's go. Bard is a great class if you want to just have very easy path to success on your rolls.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
Ah, Shadowheart and Gale of Proof.
Goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could
Who
be
would
on their
disagree that the goblins have found us?
This parasite and a few goblins.
We need a healer.
Alright, let's talk to Zevlor here.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Thor.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
The ritual. Is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, we have some quests here. Let's take a look. So our main quest is to find a cure. We're looking for the Githyanki Kresh. But we also need to go speak with Kaga. And then we have some companion quests. Then these are just the ones we've completed. Cool. Alright, let's go on. Let's go ahead and save. And we're going to... I think we're going to go recruit Will. He should be down here somewhere. I guess first we can talk to Aaron here.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed.
Do some bartering.
Well met.
See if he's
And
got any
thank
good
you
items
for
for
beating
us.
back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you
I
really
know
looking
it's
at the
drastic,
grove?
but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
I'm looking for a
No
healer.
goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
And
Just
what
some
are you
bits and
selling?
bobs I no longer need.
We've got some blue gloves. You can intercept missiles from range attacks, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier. Those are probably very expensive. Yeah, 320. Okay. Not sure if we want to do that. Let's go to the barter view here. We do have some weapons. Okay, there is an uncommon axe. We've got some armor too. I can wear light armor, so let's see if they have. Okay, this would be +1 AC and 1 less bludgeoning damage. Don't need heavy armor. Bonus to throw damage. That might be fun if we go down that route, but I don't think we will. So I think this might be good for Lae'zel.
Waiting. I crave blood.
It'll be one more minimal damage. Hold on, this is a one-handed. Okay, yeah, this is a one-handed weapon. It does more slashing damage to burning targets. Interesting. I don't know how much I'm going to be fighting burning targets. Yeah. I guess I don't really want to buy anything from him just yet. I do actually. I want to equip these gloves. Let's sell some of the junk I've been picking up. So I know this is the super exciting portion of the game. Open the bartering window and do some trading. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta sell these quarterstaffs too. And this dagger. And this dagger. Yeah. And this balance offer. And we will get 160 gold. Alright.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Alright, now. Yeah, Will is up here.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee. Thank the gods, I need all the friends I can get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she?
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her, but I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Alright, we're gonna say goodbye to Gale for now.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
I like how you think.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Next level sass from Shadowheart. Alright, Will, you get a level up here. He's gonna get another spell slot. And we will take... Command might be nice to have from Will, actually. I don't know, Hellish Rebuke is really nice too. Yeah, let's take that. And then Eldritch Invocations. Agonizing Blast. And Repelling Blast. This is why you take a Warlock. Eldritch Blast is very, very good.
Have a lot on my mind.
Alright.
Well, in it.
Alright, let's go ahead and save here. And I think we are going to call that a stream for tonight. We've been going for a little over 3 hours, and I've got stuff that I need to be up and ready for in the morning. So, thank you everyone for hanging out and checking in, stopping by the stream. I appreciate you all. I'm planning to stream this playthrough of Baldur's Gate every Monday night around 9 o'clock Pacific time. So, if you can catch it, feel free to tune in. And if you can't, I'm going to shorten it a little bit, cut out some like the travel time and downtime that's within the game, and just post this as a video on my YouTube channel. So you can check it out there if you want a little bit more faster paced, action oriented content. And yeah, hope to see you all next time. Bye.